I'm Jason, and I want to tell you a story about how the Vision 25 message from Pastor Kirk has been playing out in our lives. I work at French Broad River Academy, which is an all-boys middle school. I remember when Pastor Kirk had passed the cards out when he told us for the first time about Vision 25 and what it meant to us with 2 years leading up to the 25th anniversary. And I remember writing on the card that I wanted to see double my financial resources. I remember thinking that was a little bit crazy, like how could my teaching job possibly double the amount I was making? It was kind of far-fetched, I felt like. But actually what I've realized is I started off part-time teaching again, and it was around $13,000 a year. Well, now that I'm full-time and the head of 2 departments and the head of the curriculum, my salary now it's getting closer to $30,000. And I realized, Pastor Kirk always says you're only one idea away from a higher level in life. Well, for me, the idea is that we could be teaching guitar lessons after school for people who wanted to do more. And so I started to offer those lessons, and the demand has been through the roof. I put a calendar out, and it'll be full for the next 4 weeks. In 24 hours, I'll fill up like 25 slots. It's amazing. Well, that's turned into after-school opportunities for my friend, the visual art teacher. My wife, Jenny, is teaching piano lessons on the weekend now. One of my former students who graduated our academy last year, now he's a 9th grader. He's an incredible guitarist, and he's come back and been able to teach lessons. And I mean, how wonderful for him to be able to make like $30 an hour as a 15-year-old. And so a lot of people, it turns out, are benefiting from that idea of offering the extra lessons, especially the children, because they've gotten so much better. We just had our yearly concert at the Orange Peel, and the parents were just blown away at how the standard has gone up from one year to the other. And I know that part of the reason is from those extra lessons. And the extra money is helping us build the capacity at our house. The home studio is improved. It's making it easier for us to have meaningful rehearsals there for the church worship team, for example, giving us that smaller place to come together and lock down the material before we're on the big stage. It's a great blessing to us. And I would encourage you to not think of the Double with Joy as just a mantra or a catchphrase that they came up with here. It really is tangible. It can be your reality if you believe in it. The part of this that's restoration, in 11 years now as a teacher, it can be easy to start to feel kind of burned out, or like you've said it all before, or that this is just the next tedious part. But those after school lessons, I don't have to do it. My bills are paid already with my regular job. I'm just doing it because I want to. And the kids, they don't have to take guitar lessons. It's not part of the standard curriculum. They just want to. And so when we both come together with me wanting to teach and them wanting to learn, it really does help me remember the primary thing about being a teacher is about taking something I know and wanting to see what happens for someone else's life when I give it on. That moment of sharing something and helping someone else get turned on and teaching these extra lessons, it really has helped me feel renewed and restored about my everyday teaching. That same feeling about, when the kid went from not being able to sing in key to gradually closer, and now they can. Or now they could make one chord, now they know 10, now they can play up and down the neck. And just seeing that and feeling that passing of knowledge from me to them, and also like the love of it, the passion for it, the happiness that goes with it, and seeing them get turned on to that. Then when I stand in the classroom and talk about the subject and the verb, or learn the spelling list, or even when I have to sit with the thousands of hours with the red pen to mark the essays, is what it feels like. There's a little different levity in my heart that comes from those guitar moments. And so the Double with Joy for me, it really is a restoration. And the financial resources are doubling. And so I encourage you, get involved and own Vision 25. It's not too late. This is a real opportunity that we all have to see Double with Joy actually happen, because the Lord knows that when we're doubled in this way, we can become even more of a blessing to the people that come into the church. This is not just a church trying to grow. This is an opportunity for all of us who are the church to grow.